Alright, guys, today we are going to continue from where we left off yesterday. We're going to be using our Hurricane Letters from Katrina book again today to see how the author shows us characters' feelings. Okay? Yesterday we looked at some characters who showed feelings of devastation. We looked at some characters who showed feelings of hope. So today we're going to look at your formative check from yesterday, and then we are going to practice with another feeling, which is encouragement. Okay? And then we're going to see what you can do from there. So, right away, we are going to get into groups based on what you did from yesterday. So, listen for your name and where I want you to go.
This is what I want you to do. Okay. You guys were all high. Your answers are pretty much accurate. You were able to tell me how this, how that's going to elicit your friendship, and you were able to provide relevant evidence. I just need you to fix up your wording a little bit, okay? To make it much more clear. And then I need you to work on your explanation. Remember, when you explain, you're telling me how this piece of evidence supports your answer above. Okay, so I want you to work on your explanation. I want you to correct the wording. Alright, that's what I want you to work on. Alright, you guys over here. You all were high. You were able to tell me how these characters showed friendship. You were able to provide the most relevant piece of evidence. What I want you working on right now is your explanations. Okay? I want you to be able to truly explain to me how that piece of evidence supports friendship. Okay? That's what I want you working on. Once you have your explanations down, I'm going to come back because I want you all to do a little something different than going on to the next feeling. Okay? So when you're done with that, raise your hand and I'm going to come back and check. Okay, so over here. Here's your papers. You all were mediums. You had some relevant evidence, but your evidence doesn't match what you said above. Okay, so I want you to look at the piece of evidence and I want you to fix this answer. Some of you are actually putting the evidence in your answer to show how this character shows friendship. Is that where your evidence goes? This is more of like your own what? Words. So this evidence that you chose does show friendship, but I don't want you to give me your evidence up here. You need to summarize it in your own words to answer this top question. Okay? So I want you all working on that. You got it? Okay, raise your hand if you're done. So I want to come back and see all this. You have no evidence. Your evidence does not fully support your answer you're saying. Remember, you said this is what you struggle with the most, and in your formative check it does show me that that's what you struggle with. Okay? So how am I going to figure out? How am I going to figure out if my evidence is relevant? What do I need to see? My evidence has to support what? Your answer above. Exactly. So whatever I said in this first box, my evidence has to show whatever I said there. Okay? So for instance, Bella, you said that they showed friendship because the two girls became friends. But this doesn't show them becoming friends. I know friendship because the two girls became friends. I want you to tell me though more of how they became friends. Okay, so the same of us over here in California, think of the positive. What's your name? How old are you? I'm 10. Some people say Cantina is old, Katrina is old news. I know better. How are you? What did our first question want us to answer? What do we need to show in our first question? How these letters show friendship. So how in this first letter do we see friendship? What's happening in this first letter?
She was hopeful and
So Alyssa is telling her she's sorry for what happened to them, right? Is that what good friends do? Okay, what else? How else does this first letter show friendship? What else does she say in this first letter that shows friendship? She says think of the positive. So what's she doing here? She's saying a bunch of what? What do friends do? They tell each other kinds of things. Friendly things. So is she saying a bunch of mean things? No, she's telling her a bunch of what? She's telling her a bunch of nice things. Exactly. She's telling her a bunch of nice, friendly things. She's telling her it's going to be okay. Isn't that what friends do? They bring out the positive. Let's go to the second letter. Okay, the second letter. Dear Alyssa, my name is Becca. I am 9 years old. How old are you? I got 19 feet of water in my house during Hurricane Katrina. I lost everything. I'm in the 3rd grade. What grade are you in? My hobby is going swimming. What is your hobby? My favorite sport is softball. What is your favorite sport? My favorite colors are pink, green, and brown. What are your favorite colors? My favorite food is chili cheese fries. What is your favorite food? Pen pal, Becca. What are we trying to show again in this first question? How does these letters show what? Friendship. So how about the second letter? How does the second letter show friendship?
No, that's I am in the 3rd grade. No, that's
How does the second letter show friendship?
what is your hobby?
What is Becca doing in this letter? Becca is asking Alyssa a bunch of questions in there. Why is she asking all these questions, Kelsey? Okay, she's trying to figure out if she's like Alyssa, so they're trying to get to know one another. Exactly. They're pen pals. You know what pen pals are? What are pen pals? Live in different, maybe not different countries, maybe different towns, different states. They don't know each other, but they're writing each other to get to know each other. So can we tell in this letter that they're trying to get to know each other? Yes, because she is asking a bunch of what? Questions. She's telling her all her favorite things, right? So this first question says, how does the story or letter or picture show the writer's feelings of friendship? How can we tell by these letters the feeling of friendship? She's being kind. They're being kind to each other. Does that show friendship? Okay, how else? What else should we say is happening in these letters that show friendship? Okay, what else are they doing? In this first letter, she's saying a bunch of kind words, but what about the second letter? What do we say shows friendship in this second letter, Brooke? She's telling her about herself and she's asking her questions, trying to get to know each other. So let's fix our first answer right here. We'll write it off to the side.
Yeah, but explain how you're not supposed to be using it from the text and using your own words. So, I'm going to write my explain how like that. This teacher shows that becomes friends. They're becoming friends because they're learning more about each other. Because Alyssa, Becca is telling Alyssa that she in the 3rd grade and she's 9 years old. What do we have?
And then Alyssa says, what's your name? How old are you? There's actually questions that are in the world.
So now does your evidence support that? Okay, so you're telling me finish writing that. I want you all to move on to encouragement. Okay?
It would be the most reasonable.
Okay, so y'all are going to move on to encouragement. Got it? Let's go.
finishing y'all's explanations? Okay, so after you finish your explanations, this is what I want you to do. Because you showed me that you were capable of answering these questions and providing evidence. This is what I want you to do. You're going to flip it over on the back. You can look at Annalie, but the feeling word here is encouragement. What I want you to do, instead of answering these questions, I want you to actually write a letter. Okay? Now that you kind of understand what it's like to live through a hurricane, so all the text we read, I want you to write a letter that shows encouragement. Okay? I want you to be Annalie. And I want you to write a letter that's going to show encouragement. Okay? Everybody understand that they need to show friendship because they're asking questions to each other, which shows that they're trying to get to know each other. Exactly. Okay, so you have evidence to support it. So now you just need help with explaining how your evidence supports it. Okay, so let's look at your evidence. You said this evidence is, I'm sorry about your wonderful state. And what is your hobby? So what does her evidence have to show? That they're asking each other questions. Does her evidence show that? What does her evidence do? It asks what? It asks a question. So all you have to say is what? My evidence supports my answer because it shows how they're trying to get to know each other. Exactly. That's it. Okay, so let's fix that. Once you have your explanation down, I want you to move on to the next word, next letter, which is encourage. So when you mix A and D, you're going to be A, B, you're going to be C. Okay, there is no D, so it's going to come down here. But remember, they're there to do what? What's going to be y'all's job? Help if you need to get You are Annalie. You're Annalie. So dear friend, remember you can be pen pals. Okay, so we have, this letter shows friendship because they are asking each other questions. So does that show friendship? Okay, so now we have to find a piece of what? Evidence. So what does my evidence have to do? Support my answer above. So if we say it shows friendship because they're asking each other questions, our evidence needs to be what? Where is our evidence going to come from? Straight from the letter. So, what's going to show that they're showing friendship because they're asking each other questions? What could I use as my piece of evidence? Okay, is that evidence, what you just said? So does that statement, what you just said, come straight from the text? So is that evidence? Where's my evidence coming from, Brooke? Where do I get evidence from? From the letter. So what did I use as my piece of evidence to show they're asking each other questions? Read it. Okay, so she said this. My name is Becca. I am 9 years old. How old are you? Could I use this to support this answer? Why? Why, Brooke? Because it shows them getting to know each other by asking questions. Exactly. So let's write friendship. So I gotta show how these people in this letter build friendship, right? So how do they build friendship in these letters? They are both talking about Katrina, but because they're talking about Katrina, does that show friendship? What do you know about friendship?
They both talk about it, but I know about friendship that y'all can never be apart, like y'all can never not ever.
Okay, so these people are far apart. They're pen pals. So what does that mean, pen pals? Okay, but do they know each other? Pen pals don't really know each other until they start writing each other. Okay, so they're writing each other about Hurricane Katrina. So what happens in this letter? How does this Okay. So, but remember what the question's asking, Tristan. How this writer shows what? The feeling of what? Friendship. So how does she show friendship? What did she say that would show friendship? Devontae says by asking her how old she is. How does asking what's her name? What's her name? How old are you? How does that show friendship? She's trying to get to know her. Exactly. So what about this letter? How does this person show friendship? So she's also asking what? They're both asking each other questions. So how does that show friendship? How does that show friendship though? If I'm asking, they're trying to get to know each other. So can I write that here? See what that word means, and then you should be able to answer how this letter shows encouragement. Okay, share with your group.
Giving someone support. How evidence supports it? Becca was asking. Oh no. Alyssa was asking Bella like asking Becca like what's her name and how old are you? And Becca supports your evidence for Alyssa. Becca is asking how old are you to Alyssa. So that's they're trying to get to know each other by that because they asking how each other what's your name and how old are you? And like Becca asks how you underline this like how old are you? So that's evidence supports the detail and this is evidence to support her evidence because she asked how old are you and she said that she asked her what's your name and how old are you. And she also asked what's your favorite sport and what's your favorite color. And she said what is your favorite food. That's how I know Becca really trying to know Alyssa like that. So that's how I figured that should be for support to detail.
I agree with you because all those questions is telling how they're trying to get to know each other from a far distance. Okay, let's write it down.
Evidence to support. I would put evidence to support my answer is by when Becca asked Leslie, what is your favorite food? Becca said, what is your favorite food to Leslie? And Leslie said, what is your name and how old are you? So I also think that's how we should do that. So evidence to support my answer is by Becca saying, by Becca asking, what is Alyssa's favorite food and how favorite color? Do you agree with that?
But shouldn't we use a detail from both letters to support?
Yeah, because you already know these two are what's your name and how old are you? So that's the thing. And this one is what is your favorite food, what is your favorite color, and like how old.
That's my evidence, exactly, my detail. Okay? So in my own words, I've got to say how this letter shows encouragement. So you're right. All those pieces of evidence you just said definitely show encouragement. But to answer this question, I need to say it in my own words. So what does Annalie do that shows she is encouraging her friend?
Of this one?
What does she do in this letter? Or say in this letter?
There's a rainbow after the storm. So what is she trying to tell her by saying that? Okay, so even though something bad happened, she's trying to tell her that what can come out of it. Good things can come out of bad things. Isn't that what she's saying in this letter? Okay, so let's put that in our own book. Family time with friends. Yes, even though the hurricane
It can't be straight from the six because it's not a detail.
what is the rainbow?
Explain how you found your feelings for the first thing.
When you saw this, it said, I know I made it. But somehow I can say everything will work out. It will be okay. It might work out.
Do better, that things are going to get better. Are you showing me that? Or are you just telling me how much you enjoy hanging
And
out?
also,
Do you see the difference? Okay.
is this what I really never knew that would really happen to me. Always know it will come back together. I am also really sorry for all the water in your house, in the house and two pieces. Just know everything you lost is still there waiting for you.
Okay, so are you encouraging him or her? How? By what? What are you doing to encourage them? You're telling them what?
How old there's how you come back together and how everything that you lost is all
So it's going to be.
So let's reflect on this, since this is day 2 of this. Let's see if we're still feeling, like the same pieces are a struggle. So let's think about the first box. If you feel like that is the biggest struggle for you, figuring out how these characters are showing certain feelings, give me a thumbs up if you feel like this is a struggle. Okay, Tristan, you're struggling with this? Tristan, why is this a struggle for you?
This is a struggle because the text doesn't say the same thing as the spurt they say. And it asks, one person asks, what's your name, how old are you? But one asks way different questions. So that's what's confusing.
Okay, so you're struggling because there's 2 different letters. Maybe that made it more difficult because there's 2 letters, and so we're having to show how both of these characters show friendship?
Yes.
Okay, I can definitely see that. But I don't think that that's really a huge struggle for y'all. What I see happening is most of you are able to tell me how these people are showing friendship. You can point to a piece from that letter and say, this shows that they are showing friendship. But that's the evidence piece, right? Most of you are wanting to go straight to the evidence. In order to answer the question to the first box, I kind of got to take that evidence and I got to put it into my own words. Exactly, okay? I got to put it into my own words. And that's where I see you struggling a little bit, okay? It's trying to take that evidence piece and then put it into your own words, okay? So let's look at that next piece, the evidence piece. Who still feels like that's a struggle, finding evidence to support that feeling? And I see it kind of sideways. Yesterday it was all the way down. So why is it a little up today?
I getting the understanding, the evidence supports my answer to the top. And usually I didn't get it, but now I'm starting to get it.
Okay, so yesterday she just didn't understand where this evidence is supposed to come from. But now she has an understanding that my piece of evidence has to support my answer above. Yes, my answer above. Okay? And so that is very good, Anaya. So today she's feeling better about it. What about this explain evidence piece at the bottom? Again, remember what we said. This is the biggest struggle, but remember what we said yesterday. We're going to get there because this is so much higher order thinking. If you can do these top 2, that's where we really need to be. This is just extending your thinking, y'all. It's just making you think even deeper than what you already are, okay? So we will get there, I promise. We're going to keep working on that, okay? So here's what we're going to do, our formative check, all right? I want you to go ahead and close your book in the middle of your table. I want you to stack your things in the corner of your desk. stack your things in the corner of your desk. My letter people, I'm gonna pick that up, so just hold tight to that, okay? All right? And because we only have 5 books, I went ahead and copied the letter again for your formative check. Same process, okay? You can stay where you are. Everybody stay where you are. Same process, okay? You have to show the feeling of sympathy, okay? Sympathy. Are we unsure what sympathy might mean?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna look this word up, okay? Do we all have our Chromebooks?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. If you do not have your Chromebook, after I give you all your materials, you're gonna quietly grab your Chromebook. If you're not sure what this word sympathy means, you can look it up, because guess what? In order to answer that question, you need to know what that word means, okay? Same thing as yesterday. When you're done, you're going to flip it over on your desk. I'm going to set the timer on 10 minutes.